thoughts on this evening then, Neil?
Entertaining game. Thought it was a decent game. End-to-end stuff. Lots of goal scoring opportunities for both sides. Probably Rushall edged it with goal scoring opportunities. But really pleased that after falling behind twice, that we showed a spirit to get back into the game on both occasions. And perhaps got a nit it at the end before the final whistle. But that's the pleasing thing for me, the fact that we've matched them, you know, at league above and doing well in the league above Rushall. And we showed a spirit and a desire to make sure that we didn't get beaten when we went behind. And it's pleasing. Thought first half we dug in and won our personal battles and probably just edged it on that score, but they played the better football. Asked the guys at half time to improve on the quality, which was lacking on Saturday, which I talked to you about. And I thought we improved the quality second half. I thought we moved the ball quite quickly and got the ball out to Ryan Edmonds and created, you know, some goal scoring opportunities.
It was interesting as well, going 2-1 down with 2 minutes left. I mean, I think most people in the ground would have thought, oh well, you know, what a way to nick it. And then Alex comes up with a second, and he said Alex could have had a hat-trick in the final minute.
Yeah, that's us at the minute, isn't it? You know, we show a spirit and a desire to not get beat. I think in the last 10 games you can see that this squad and this club have got something to fight for this season, whether it be a cup game or you know, staying in the playoff chase. And we don't know when we're beaten, and that's what I'm on about, spirit and desire. You know, they've scored from a set piece, which disappoints me. You know, we're not picking up at the back post. Someone should be marking the lad on the back post. They score from it, and more often than not, it's game over with, you know, 2 or 3 minutes to go. And we've done that a number of times this season. You know, had a punch on the nose, but we covered pretty quickly. And fair play to Alex, great finish. But I got to say, Louis Downs went on. I mean, a young lad, he's come in tonight, and he went on. He only had 5 or 10 minutes, but he went a great ball in for him and finishes. And then, you know, he's got the ecstasy of setting up the equaliser, but then, you know, disappointing that he misses the penalty.
Penalties is a lottery anyway, isn't it? So I mean, it was. But as Cameron Belford got so close to 3 of them, I don't think Alex will ever probably take a weaker penalty and score.
That's right, yeah. And I think, you know, you got Sam Smith and Nathan Smith and 1 or 2 others, and Dakes with their knees, you know, knocking together because they didn't want to have to take one. So, you know, we've given a real good account of ourselves tonight against higher opposition. Against, you know, you look at their calibre of player they've got in their squad. They've got Conference and Conference North players. Let's make no bones about it. The goalkeeper, they've got a centre half, they've got 2 centre mids that are Conference North. You know, and they've got a couple of lads, you know, playing in wide areas and a striker that, you know, are conference players, and they're doing all right in their division, and they're a good side. But we've matched them. You know, yeah, they've played the better football in patches, but we're building something here, and you know, we're getting somewhere, and I'm pleased with the mentality of us, especially that we've improved the quality second half. That's pleased me. They've listened to what we've said at half time, and we've took part in a real entertaining game tonight.
You also did what you were looking to do. You've given some of the fringe players a game ahead of, you know, the important league game on Saturday, because you know, as you said, Saturday that's the key game, the game against Lincoln. So you've been able to juggle the squad and enable you to rest a few people. Well,
massively. I said to you Saturday that we didn't really need tonight, you know. But as it happens, we've got minutes into a few lads that needed minutes. You know, brought 1 or 2 lads back in. Ballinger, who I thought did well. Bottomer, who I thought was excellent, considering he hasn't played for a month. And Louis Downs obviously has contributed. So it's given us that opportunity, but more so, it's given us an opportunity to rest key players with Saturday in mind. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got a couple of cup tied tonight that couldn't have played anyway. You know, one that's injured, McNaught's injured from the weekend. Copey's got the flu, so really shouldn't have been involved, but we used him because obviously we were struggling without Wellicombe and Everett. So, you know, it was all hands to the pump a little bit really, but been able to rest a few and bring a few in and give minutes to. It's worked well for the squad. The pleasing thing is we've contributed in my eyes, an exciting game, but not picked up any more injuries, which is good.
It is a big game now on Saturday.
Well, they're all big now, and you know, none more so than Lincoln. They're just below us, probably 6 points adrift of us, but they did a job on us a few months ago at their place, and we're a different animal now. You know, as you'll appreciate, we're not the side that went to Lincoln a couple of months ago. We've improved. We've probably got 4 or 5 players in our 11 now, or in our squad, that didn't play at Lincoln, so we're a different proposition. So we want to make sure that we get a result here Saturday and kick on again and go on a run. And every game is massively important. The lads know now that what we're trying to achieve, there's a points tally that we think we need from the remaining 16, 17 games. and if we get a win Saturday against Lincoln, we're well on the way to doing that.
Excellent. See you then.
Okay,
No problem.
thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers, mate.